Hi, I am Christy Lomeshing, first year student from UNIMAP. My metric number is 181040X73. Well, in this video, we will talk about Six Sigma in GrabCar service. GrabCar service is a driver service that available via apps that call Grab, which connects the riders, which are the customer, and the drivers by using mobile GPS capabilities. In order to know how to improve the GrabCar service by applying Six Sigma, we choose the time taken for the customer to wait the GrabCar as the constant variable. Through this constant variable, we use the control chart to measure the satisfaction of the customers to the time taken that needed for a GrabCar driver to arrive the places that the customers wait. We have used the checklist and fishbone diagram to measure the causes that can be prevented and cannot be prevented, based on the problem that we found through the control chart. We also use the tree diagram to discover the root cause of the problem. Besides, we have found some ways to solve the problem through the professionalization of the traditional quality roles. This checklist shows that the causes of the Grab driver arrive late to the place where the customer wait, and these causes have categorized to two aspects. One is the causes that can be prevented, and the other one is the causes that cannot be prevented. Through this data shown in the checklist, we know that car's condition of the Grab drivers is the root causes of the problem, as these cases have happened 15 times in a week, which is the highest occurrence. Next, the traffic jam has the second highest for the occurrence in a week. Besides, there are three causes that have the lowest occurrence in a week based on the checklist, which are newcomer's mistake, customer's mistake, and network failure. Moreover, we also discovered a few causes of the problem, like condition of the Grab driver, road condition, personal emergency case of the driver, and natural disaster.
Hi, I'm Holland Fo. My metric card number is 181040X77 and I am from UNIMAP. From the control chart, we knew that there is an outlier on Saturday, so we are going to use fishbone diagram to find the causes that can be prevented and cannot be prevented, and briefly tell you about the ways to avoid it so it can fulfill the satisfaction of customer. Now I'm going to explain the causes that can be prevented and the ways to improve it. First of all, the causes is traffic jam. There are some cases will cause traffic jam happen, which are road maintenance, car accident, and road block. Traffic jam is the causes that can be prevented because it has the way to solve it. The Grab driver should always alert to the map and radio so that they know which area has traffic jam and avoid to pass through it by using another route. If the Grab driver is stuck in traffic jam, the Grab driver should message the customer through the Grab apps that he would be late and ask whether the customer want to continue or just cancel the deal and order other Grab. Next, the causes that can be prevented is Grab car's condition. The example of cars which is in a bad mood, like car lacking of water, lacking of oil in the engine, and the car has reached the maintenance date. So the Grab driver should check their car condition before they accept the order from customer and start their ride. Furthermore, the other causes that can be prevented is the condition of the Grab. For example, the Grab driver is lacking of sleep and unable to focus. This is because of emergency cases like divorce, family members pass away, or others. So the Grab driver should consult not to drive in bad moods. Then the next cause that can be prevented is newcomer fault. For example, a newcomer is not familiar to the Grab apps and the place, so the Grab company should give training cause before they start the responsibility as a Grab driver. The last causes is that can be prevented is customer fault. Some of the customer might put a wrong address while order the Grab or didn't change the old phone number in the Grab apps. So the driver should double confirm with the customer the location before they start the ride.
Hi guys, my name is Aileen Anapo and then my matrix number is 181042692. I'm going to talk about the reason or causes that cannot be prevented by the Grab driver where it can lead to the late pickup service. Here, this fishbone diagram shows some of the things that I will mention, which is the unprevented reasons or causes for the lateness of the Grab service. First reasons is network coverage. We know also Grab service is fully generated by a cellular network. So without these networks, for sure the Grab will not run at all. This Grab is not functioning well because of the network coverage, as we said earlier. After that is system down, and then the countryside place. When there are system down, so the Grab driver will respond lately to the customer request. And okay, after that is the road conditions. This reason is the one of the most contributed to the most time taken in every driver, even a Grab driver also. And then the road conditions reasons here is such as a perforated roads, unexpected parade, and giving way to the rescue vehicles. Some unprevented reasons or causes that can lead to the lateness of the Grab service. Natural disaster, expected flash flood in a certain area that passes by a Grab driver, earthquakes that are unpredictable happen, and wildfire that occur in some of the hotspot places. And the last point for my unprevented reasons today is emergency cases. Okay, like family problems, self-accidents, and then some maybe been sued by the police officer.
Hi, my name is Joanna and I want to talk about the problem solving by using Six Sigma for cars conditions in Grab. So the first one is to eliminate the process of communication between the user and drivers to make sure the driver check the car. Second one is to eliminate the process of the conditions of cars by letting the driver check it before leaving. Second method is combine. So submitting document and making correction must be together by booking a car via Grab and will not be able to proceed unless the data is completed. The third one is rearrange. So finish the booking and get the driver to approve the car condition if it is okay or not, and to attach the petition. So the fourth one is, the last step is to simplify. Increase the communication system, meaning that the Grab's applications ability for the driver to be able to check the info such as data of the applicants to register or to request for a car with statistics, number of reservation, utilization of drivers, and certifications of evaluations and etc. Thank you.
Hey, my name is Daniel Farhan Bezagafri and I want to talk about problem solving by using Six Sigma. The method I will use is black belt and green belt. Two of the most common and important labels are green belt and black belt. Truth difference exists between the two. Green belts and black belt often work very close together. By the time someone is Six Sigma green belt status, they have in deep knowledge of the tools and techniques involved in implementing Six Sigma. These include an understanding of how to leverage the Six Sigma methodology DMAIC, which is define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. DMAIC is used when optimizing an existing operation to reduce defects or variation. The example can be taken from the green bag is define. Define, we can find a problem between the driver and passenger. For the measure, we can measure the customer satisfaction in great service, analyze, improve the car condition, and control all the variables to maintain the great service, influence, and get a good service. Green belt often do much of the heavy lifting on project teams, leading the data collection and analysis effort. These also oversee much of the testing of new strategy and analyze the result. In some cases, a yellow belt will assist the data-related work under a green belt supervision. Green belt generally function on a Six Sigma project part-time and typically work closely under supervision of a black belt. Black belt possess all the detailed knowledge the green belt have in the data-driven process improvement project that support much of Six Sigma. In addition, they have attained an expert level knowledge of how and when to apply Six Sigma to improve a process. The leadership training is significant for a black belt. They guide a team throughout a project, and while they pay close attention to its detail, they must also maintain team focus on achieving the ultimate outcome. They typically work full-time on Six Sigma project. Black belt coordinate with executive and provide information on the development result of a process improvement project. They also are often called upon to mentor other managers in Six Sigma methodologies. Both green belts and black belt play important roles within an organization and on a project team. While there are differences between the two, both have critical duties in ensuring a project success. Earning a green belt or black belt certification validates your commitment to quality and can help increase your salary, career potential, and marketability in Grab service.